Tuesday. Who could hang a Q on you? Well, I'm gonna try my best today on this Tuesday, the February 27th, the 27th of February, however you want to put it. It's the final Tuesday of February. Are you excited? Huh? Are you making it a Taco Tuesday? A Tangelo Tuesday? Tahini Tuesday? Tommy Two-Tone Tuesday? How about we make it a Trivia Tuesday here on HQ, the live mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash. I am Quizmaster Flash, the Quizmaster General, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Cabot Cove, Maine, solving crimes and committing misdemeanors with all 714,000 plus of you, including Josh Fenster, May Tilley, Nat Goodman, Jesse Squadrito, Camilla Marie, and Natalia Escobar. Thanks for taking your break with us today. It's healthier than McDonald's, and if you answer all 12 of my questions, I'm gonna give you all 2,500 of my money. That's right, it's National Pancake Day, and we're giving out free silver dollars, 2,500 of them. Moto Penakaku! Moto Penakaku! Hi! Hi! Pancakes aren't quite as good as your mother's, but what you really go for here in HQ is the respect, and the brain games, and the friendly competition, and the intro music. Oh, that slamming intro. It's time to kick out the jams, time to quiz with me and get some money. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Cumero numero uno. Which of these animals has gills? Goldfish, golden retriever, or Jeff Goldblum? Let's not forget old Gil here. The wolves at old Gil's door. We have now 760,000 of you live competing around the world right now. Did you know that Jeff Goldblum is a terrific actor? But biologically speaking, not a fish. Goldfish got the gills. Ugh. And we got some answers on this one. 726,625 of you got the thrills. Rest of you built to spill, getting the chills. 2,000 you thought Jeff Goldblum had gills. No, he's a man like me. I wish I had gills. Q2, which activity is part of a typical Ironman triathlon? Running, rage quitting, or robot dancing? I am Iron Man. Bow, now, now, now. An Ironman triathlon consists of biking, swimming, and running. Doing the running man, huh? You can dance the robot or rage quit in the middle, but it won't get you very far. 688,366 are running men and women. Remember, life isn't a sprint, guys. It's an Ironman triathlon. And so is HQ. We got Q3. Which of these countries is located on the Iberian Peninsula? Spain, Mexico, or Chile? Do you know your peninsulas? Or are you landlocked and brain-locked on this one? A peninsula is a massive land jutting out into the water, like the Iberian Peninsula, which consists of just two countries, Portugal and España. Yes, Spain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Joder! 431,676 of you. KY! Holy Toledo! We are sailing through the Strait of Gibraltar. Gibraltar. A la cuarta pregunta. Conmigo. Which of these values is used to calculate your BMI? Height, waist circumference, or blood pressure? Vale, vale, vale. Estupendo. BMI, very different from IBM or MIB, Men in Black. No, body mass index is the ratio of your weight to your height. You gotta have the height to calculate it. Why weigh on a sunny day? 314,778 of you getting it right. What's my BMI? Well, that's TMI. But 314,000 taking the load off Fanny, carrying the weight to Q5. The rest of you breaking the scales. We're gonna send you a bill on that. Which Harrison Ford movie is not based on a Tom Clancy novel? Air Force One, Patriot Games, or Clear and Present Danger? Air Force One, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger. Now, Tom Clancy passed away in 2013, although he's still writing 4 books a year. If he didn't choose Air Force One...
Get off my plane.
Yes, Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger are both Clancy novels, Jack Ryan, but Air Force One is simply Air Force Fun. It's an original screenplay, not a Clancy novel, and 178,102 of you are doing the old Potomac two-step. The rest of you, get off my quiz! You don't dance. Q6, who is the oldest player to lead the NBA in rebounding? Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, or Dennis Rodman? The National Basketball Association. Shaq, Sir Charles or the Worm? He's the oldest rebound leader and our best hope for a diplomatic resolution with North Korea. It is the Worm, the Rodman, the 5-time NBA champion and winner of Celebrity Mole, and 68,049 of you are pulling this question down. You're as bad as you want to be. The rest of you, like Carmen Electra, divorcing from this quiz at Q6. Q7, which company was once kept afloat by the founders gambling? T-Mobile, Virgin, or FedEx? This is a weird, wild story. Wild stuff. Young entrepreneurs out there, do not try this at home. They don't teach this at Harvard Business School. This company had only $5,000 in its coffers when founder Fred Smith flew to Vegas in 1973 and put it all on black to put his company in the black. It was FedEx. And spoiler alert, it worked. 13,947 getting special delivery on a savage question at Q7. Oh, my Lanta. We just lost over 55,000 of you there. Rejected, returned to sender. But the rest of you, flying on. Getting delivered to Q8. The book, All the King's Men, is based on a governor from which state? Louisiana, Alabama, or Texas? All the King's Men? Where are my AP English kids at? You read this one? It's a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Robert Penn Warren based on the kingfish, Governor Huey Long in the news, from the boot, Louisiana. That's right. All together now, 7,362 of you, all the king's horses, all the king's men, all of you looking pretty good for Q9. You're born on the bayou. Hop in that shrimp boat and float on with me to Q9. Which American Girl doll does not have teeth showing? Kaya, Addie, or Kirsten? She was an American girl, raised on promises. Who's rocking the closed mouth grin, hitting us with that smize? Kaya is the American Indian American Girl doll and is the only doll not showing her teeth. Why? To respect the Nez Perce culture, 2,424 of you are. Yes, baring one's teeth can be considered aggressive to the Nez Perce, and Kaya is based on that tribe. We have 2,424 heading straight to Q10. Which iconic work of Renaissance art was completed first? Michelangelo's David, the Last Supper mural, or the Birth of Venus? Just a few questions left, folks. 2,424 players left. The Last Supper, Da Vinci, was finished in 1498. David, 1504. But go Venus, it's your birthday. The Birth of Venus was completed in the 1480s by a Renaissance master, Hurricane Sandy Botticelli. And 1,438 of you are saying, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, and you have one desire, which is to answer the next two questions to win big buckaroos. Q11. In the 1930s, which of these companies developed sunglasses for the U.S. military? Sears Optical, Bausch & Lomb, or Eastman Kodak? Oh yeah. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Yes, sirree, Robert. Starting around 1929, the military worked with this company to develop sunglasses for aviators that would ban certain rays. Eventually, they were sold to the public as the Ray-Ban Aviator by Bausch & Lomb. B&L, 585. Getting it right. Your future is so bright, you gotta wear shades. You got your stunner shades on. For Q12, this is it, folks. The final question. It all boils down to this. Who's gonna avoid that glare and take home the cash, secure that bag? 585 of you in the running for it. Q12. In the classic 1971 film, Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka does not quote which author? Oscar Wilde, Mark Twain, or Ogden Nash? Does not quote which of these authors? Ah, the 1970s, when kids' movies weren't afraid to get a bit creepy. Remember candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker? Well, that's Wonka via Ogden. And the suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last. Well, that's Willy via Wild, but the potent quotable Mark Twain not quoted in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And 288 of you are our winners, baby! You've got the golden ticket. You've got the golden ticket to